Welcome back to Primetime News.
Special welcome to folks on OneSpotMedia.com.
Arts and culture is a billion-dollar industry that shapes Caribbean identity. The State of the World Theatre is one example of not enough being done to support its growth. Romarda Lyons has the conclusion of this In Focus report, A Monument in Limbo.
Sitting here in Limbo.
Theatre.
Name the capital of Jamaica. Allah will live there.
Ghetto! Vibrant expressions of culture. Many notable acts have elevated Jamaican culture on the global stage. But where local stages are concerned, the Ward Theatre tells a bigger story, a lack of investment in theatre spaces.
Rain a fall, but dirty tough.
Christopher Johnny Daly's career spans over 30 years. Stand-up comedy is his playground. But for him, the state of the performing arts industry is nothing to laugh about.
The truth is that successive governments have failed in, I think, investing in a sustainable way to improve the facilities we have presently, and also to add to that. You know, there's not been a new space added in Jamaica since I was born, I think. But spaces have left us.
The task became creating a stage. That's why he established Johnny's Place.
But I felt the need to do that because I had created a brand and was prepared to invest in my company and in my genre, in what I do, to make sure that I was able to sustain my own creative needs, and also to see if I could try to help others who needed the same thing. They needed to work, you wanted a space.
Restoring the Ward Theatre started with a $40 to $50 million budget. That's what former Mayor of Kingston, Delroy Williams, told The Gleaner in 2017. The money spent doubled that. Now the Ward Theatre Foundation was dissolved in 2018. And 8 years later, a similar agency is being assembled for the same purpose. Town Clerk Robert Hill told TVJ News the mayor has been engaging members of the private sector, senior representatives of public agencies, members of the entertainment, arts, and culture groupings in pursuit of establishing a Ward Theatre Redevelopment Committee with the aim of raising and securing adequate funding to complete the works at the theatre. In recent years, stage plays are being held at schools, expensive spaces that aren't equipped.
Either spaces that were available were already occupied, or they were too expensive to rent. And so I think Johnny's Place has become that kind of middle ground space, that niche space for particularly younger producers who are looking to, get into the business and make their mark.
Other theatres used are the Little Theatre and the Philip Sherlock Centre for the Creative Arts, much smaller. The Jamaica Business Development Corporation supports the development of Jamaica's creative industries. Harold Davis, acting CEO, with an observation.
The majority of clients that come to the JBDC are in the creative and cultural industries. The next big grouping that we're looking at is service industries and so on. And even some of those service industries are related to the creative and cultural industries.
Under those industries, a wide range of jobs. Actors, directors, lighting technicians, videographers, to name a few. It's why Dr. Jonathan Greenland, past executive director of the Ward Theatre Foundation, says youngsters venturing into those careers are at a disadvantage because of the current condition of the Ward Theatre. He says it was once a training ground.
A school for learning stagecraft. So you'd have cameramen, you'd have lighting people, you'd have set designers, you'd have writers, you'd have actors, you have all those many people who were involved in putting together any kind of performance. The sound engineers of the future. All these people who are vital for Jamaican culture.
Mr. Davis argues that the creative industry should be prioritized.
And any country and any economy that focuses on the creative industries in the last 10, 20 years, you will see that they have moved leaps and bounds ahead.
Now, based on projected dates, the Ward Theatre is leaps and bounds behind. Promises over a 6-year period: 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2022. It's hoped that it will be restored to its former glory. Romarda Lyons, TVJ News.
Sitting in limbo.